Welcome, guys, to my NBA playoff preview. Playoffs start today, of course. This video I'll hopefully get out right before the start of the first game today, which is my Cleveland Cavaliers, which I'm representing right now, versus the Orlando Magic. But just wanted to go over kind of first round predictions with you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. If you do, make sure that you leave a like, subscribe for more content on our channel. We do a podcast on my Bev every week. But other than that, let's go ahead and get right into this. So first off, we're going to go ahead and start off with the number one seed Boston Celtics taking on the Miami Heat. They will be playing Sunday, their first game at 1 o'clock. Boston is obviously going into this as the heavy favorites over the Miami Heat, who is down Jimmy Butler. I don't expect Miami to give Boston too many problems. I see this going 5 games, but go ahead and give me Boston. Next, let's go ahead and talk about the New York Knicks versus the Philadelphia 76ers. The Knicks are the favorites as the 2 seed. However, Philadelphia has been one of the hottest teams in basketball right now. I don't think this is going to be an easy series, especially with the Knicks being out Julius Randle. Jalen Brunson is playing on another level right now, but I'm sort of leaning towards the 76ers in this series, and that's not me being a biased Cavs fan. I think if Joel Embiid can continue to play the way he's playing right now, especially since he's rested up going into the playoffs this year, which has been one of his biggest downfalls, I could see the 76ers pulling out with this series in, I'd say, 6. If not, I could see it going 7, but I think this series goes 6 games. I'll go with the underdog 76ers in this series. I'm very curious on how it's going to all play out. We got the Milwaukee Bucks as a 3 seed versus the Indiana Pacers as the 6 seed. There was a lot of drama between these two teams throughout the whole regular season, especially with Giannis's career high ball got quote unquote stolen. That whole conspiracy happening. I think this series is going to be one of the best series of this first round. Halliburton, Pascal Siakam, this Indiana Pacers team is not just a walk in the park. It's especially with the Bucks being without Giannis. If it's 3 games, I think the Bucks could be in trouble. And it's going to leave a lot of Bucks fans very unhappy, especially going all in, getting Damian Lillard. Bucks have been playing better with Doc Rivers, but if I'm a Bucks fan, I'm praying I do not get the game 7. I will be taking the Bucks. It just depends on when Giannis will come back. I think this goes to 7 though, and it terrifies me. Next, we have the Cleveland Cavaliers going against the Orlando Magic, who is playing today at 1 o'clock. They're probably playing right now as you're watching this. If not, they already played their first game. I think that the Cavs obviously could be sounding biased. I think the Cavs will win this game or this series. Um, I don't think it's going to be easy though. I'm just going to be honest. I don't think it's going to be easy. I think that Orlando has a lot of things or players on their team that the Cavs just struggle against. It was shown throughout this regular season. Um, but if the Cavs can come out shooting hot and Darius Garland starts playing better, we're not being weak on the boards. I think that we can come out this series 6 games. So game 6, game 5 at the best. I think Orlando gets at least one of these, if not 2. But give me the Cavs in 6. And then next, we got the Oklahoma City Thunder as the number 1 seed in the West going up against the New Orleans Pelicans. This Thunder team is the youngest number 1 seed team ever in NBA history. But the Pelicans, I don't know if they're going to be without Zion or how long they're going to be without Zion. I see this series going kind of deep. I don't see the Thunder just making a clean sweep. Go ahead and give me the Thunder in 6. Next, we got the Nuggets versus the Lakers. Last year's matchup in the Western Conference Finals where the Nuggets swept the Lakers. I don't know if I expect a sweep again this year. The Nuggets do win this game. As much as I want to see LeBron win that last championship, I I don't think this matchup was the best for him. I think that they would have been better off going up against the Thunder. Not saying that I thought they should have lost the play-in game by any means necessary. I think the Nuggets will make it to the NBA Finals again to defend their throne. But yeah, go ahead and give me the Nuggets in this series. Next, we got the Timberwolves versus the Phoenix Suns. The Timberwolves are the number 3 seed, but the Suns are the favorites in this series. A lot of that playoff experience, you got Kevin Durant, who has been to multiple NBA finals. You got Devin Booker, who's led a team to an NBA finals. I think that the Suns definitely have the firepower to do it, especially, Karl-Anthony Towns is just getting back from injury, who's been out for, I want to say, a month or two now. Go ahead and give me the Suns on this. I could see this going deeper than it should, but, at the end of the day, as long as we get good basketball, I'm all for it, but give me the Phoenix Suns. And then to wrap things up, we got the Dallas Mavericks versus the Los Angeles Clippers. Clippers have been so on and off lately. You never can get a great read on them. I do think this is make or break year for them. I think if they don't do anything this year, if they get a first round bounce, it's time to just cut ties with, what you got going on right now. I think Paul George is already 1 foot out the door, looking for his next spot. Go ahead and give me the Dallas Mavericks and Luka Doncic. Of course, I'm going to pick my boy Luka to win this series in 6. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure that you leave a like, subscribe, comment down below who you have winning the NBA Finals. Peace.
20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Nick Chubb! He's got a hat trick!
You gotta be an idiot to bet on that parlay.
It's DTF or bust.
Put it on my mama's porch tomorrow.